How old are you?
20.
21.
How long you been together?
5 years.
Wait, 20 and he's 21. That means when you both started dating, 15, 16, okay?
You want me to answer that question again?
If you want to.
5 years.
And how'd you meet?
Why is he acting like
We went to
that?
school together.
I smell
So
something.
at 5 years in, why haven't you proposed to her?
Okay, let's hear it, brother.
Oh, my fault. Shit. I'm still a young nigga, bro. I
Wow, very funny.
ain't trying to get married and shit, you feel me?
This reaction is giving me a lot of thoughts in my head. You're not trying to get married. So what are you doing with her? Okay,
We got a baby, though.
So you have a kid together.
a baby.
2 kids.
Wow. Okay.
So how did kids manage to come before the wedding ring?
You know, accidents happen.
What? Did I hear accident?
You know, accidents happen.
One may be an accident, but two says, how are you able to put up with this? A lot of ladies are in this situation and it looks as if they're trapped or they can't think for themselves. There comes a time when you are with somebody for a particular amount of time, to a point you think it's okay to have kids with them, but you don't think it's okay to get married. Make it make sense, please. I know a lot of people claim that they don't want marriage, but you look like you do.
So you don't believe in marriage?
Oh, no, I do.
Who said that?
You did.
I ain't say I don't believe in marriage.
You said you don't want to get married.
Bruh, I'm not trying to get married right now.
You just think she's not the one for you. That's what I see here. That's all I can make up from this. Even the babies won't even make the thing work out if it's not going to work out. All I see here is a man who has gotten everything that he wants from you, and he just doesn't feel like putting any more effort or doing any. Of course, he's doing everything that he might be doing in marriage with you. So why going that extra mile for you? Okay, you both are young. Everybody has their choices, but I just pray that the lady doesn't end up angry with this man tomorrow if he chooses to move on with somebody else, because she has given him everything that he might actually be looking for in the marriage. He might just be onto something new, something that isn't going to settle for less.
So at what point would you want to get married?
Like 24, 25.
And the funny thing about the video is the way that the lady went kind of quiet. She's trying to also hear the guy's thought to know what he thinks. Now, he does believe in marriage and he actually do plan to marry, but I don't think that he sees her as the person that he wants to get married to. He might still choose her, but they look happy together. I hope so. They are. There's something that happens when you start dating at a very young age where you've not matured enough. You grew up with this person, can't see yourself with anybody else. So at this point, a lot of ladies in this position, they know they deserve better. They know they want something better for themselves, but they can't just go out and get something better for themselves or start their own lives. Even if she knows what she wants, she might not have the courage to go out of it, just like so many ladies out there. And I hope that ladies can learn, actually know that at the end of the day, men know what they want. And if you're not the one, you're not the one. It doesn't matter how long you stay with them. It doesn't matter how many kids you give them. It doesn't matter. If you don't set a standard for yourself and expect the men that come into your life or the men already in your life to do something different, you teach them how to treat you. You set the standard for them, so you don't blame them. At the end of the day, she's the one setting the pace. She's the one telling this guy, it's okay to do this. It's okay. This is what I've chosen. I've chosen to settle for this, and it's okay. And let me add that there's a kind of thing that women do too. We women do. We have this victim mentality that when we stay with a man for years and then he ends up, choosing a different path with a different person that is not us, we kind of start, playing the victim. But let us also remind ourselves that we volunteered for this. Just like the lady in the video, she volunteered to have these 2 kids. She volunteered to be there after one, and then there was no ring on it. Maybe I would have said maybe she's not interested in marriage, but since she is, she haven't. I don't think they look like people that have actually discussed, what way forward, what are we working on. They look like people that are already living together for that 5 years and doing the whole thing that married couples would do. So this lady in this video, she volunteered to have the first kid. If we can conclude that the first kid was maybe a mistake, but what about the second? You volunteered to stay after the first, and there was nothing, there was no sign from him that he want to actually keep you, wife you. You volunteered for the second time. You volunteered to still be with him. You volunteered hoping that, someday he's going to wife you. And when he doesn't, you start playing victim. Don't forget that you're only victim the first time. After the first time, you're no longer a victim. So a lot of ladies do this. You stay with a guy for a very long time. You have 4 or 5 kids for him. And then at the end of the day, he never actually mentioned marrying you. He has never actually, even when you tried asking him, it's obvious that he's not interested in marrying you, but you chose somehow you believe that something along the line might come up and then he might wife you. And when he doesn't, start playing victim. You set the path for him. And even if you didn't, you volunteered to be on this path with him. I'm just saying at the end of the day, you are the one to decide how it goes, because you are the woman. Thank you for watching.